Hey everybody, I'm Drew. Welcome back to Drinks and Spades. So today we're gonna continue our way through the bicycle cocktail deck, and today's card is the Jack of Hearts, the Moscow Mule. So this card is a classic, and there's stories about them trying to sell vodka and them trying to sell copper mugs. That's why it is this way. But you technically are supposed to have a copper mug when you make a Moscow Mule. So I have one. I'll use one. If you don't have one, don't worry. It doesn't make the drink taste any different or anything like that. It's literally just it was a marketing ploy a while ago, but it does look cool, right? So it says pour vodka into a 14-ounce glass with ice cubes. Now make sure to pour the ice cubes in first, and then pour the vodka in. The way it reads might come across a little differently. Let's fill it to the top. This doesn't have a ton of liquid. If you get it out, sometimes we'll use like more of like the crushed ice too, which is fine. It's an option. So, carbon mug, 14, which is 14 ounces, I believe. It might be 20. We'll see in a second. Take your vodka, 2 ounces of vodka. I'm using the Hoodle Dasher vodka from the Schenectady. Well, it's 36 Locks Distillery. They're in Schenectady, New York. I'm using this one because it has like a slight peppery taste to it. It is mostly a neutral spirit, but when drinking it on its own, it does have it's like a slight peppery almost. I think that will blend into because this drink is just ginger and lime and such. I think it'll blend well. That's a squeeze lime that calls for a 1 wedge of lime. Because it's a wedge of lime, I'm going to make it a large wedge of lime because it does only say 1. It says just squeeze it in and then throw it in. So it wants you to do this. Should be a little tip. It does get like behind those essential oils. Then it says throw it in. So I'm going to do as such. And then fill a glass of ginger beer. So filling it up. There we go. I'm using my homemade ginger beer. Any ginger beer will do, but a fair warning of ginger beer is how strong it is does depend on it's not like it's regulated. Let's use a nice short straw. Boom. There we go. Moscow Mule. Delicious. Just delicious. Refreshing the ginger beer again. Mine I use Library & Co. and I make my own, so it's super spicy. That's the way I like it. I'm somebody who likes horseradish, like super spicy horseradish, stuff like that. So I go for a spicy beer. If you don't, go for more of a lower ginger beer, maybe almost to a ginger ale. But delicious. Make it however you like, and I would suggest possibly using lime juice instead of for on the go, or if you want to, you probably pre-batch it a little bit. But let me know how you make them. Let me know what you think of the drink. And as always, if you looking for drinks, we have them in spades.